Hi everyone, welcome back. Since monsoon has arrived, I thought of sharing with you some makeup, fashion, skincare, and hair care tips for this monsoon season. Monsoons generally tend to infect the entire atmosphere around us, so we can't really afford to miss out on the things as to how do we take care of our skin or hair and what kind of makeup we are wearing and what kind of clothes we are wearing. So it's really important to make sure that we keep a track of all these things. These things cannot be left behind in this season. So let's start with the skincare tips. First things first, you have to make sure that you drink a lot of water. You have to really increase on the water consumption during the day, and you don't have to really stop drinking water because you are frequently rushing towards the washroom. Regardless, you have to make sure that you drink a lot of water because it helps to keep your skin and body hydrated from the inside, which is very crucial, and it also helps to flush out the unwanted and dirty toxins from your body. Also, make sure to moisturize your body really well, especially when you have taken a shower and your body is still damp and your pores are open. Just apply a really thick, generous amount of moisturizer all over your body because you have to really make sure that your body is kept supple, soft, and moist during the entire day, and it will really help you to just survive the entire monsoon day. You can increase the number of times that you wash your face from 1 to 2 times to 3 to 4 times. And this is why, because it will help you get rid of the excess dirt, oil, and sweat that is there on the face, which is more usually gathered during monsoon season. So you can increase the number of face cleansing processes during the day. It's also important to make sure that your entire body is really clean at all times. So always keep your waxing, shaving, manicures, pedicures updated during the entire monsoon season. It's also a great idea to use an antifungal powder on the heels and also in between your toes because your feet generally tend to get more smelly, dirty during the monsoon season. And also make sure to wear a thick layer of sunscreen even if it's cloudy outside. Avoid things like bleaching and facials during the monsoon season in the parlors. Instead, make sure to have a proper skincare routine at home and do your facials at home using the kitchen remedies. Like, for example, an oily person can go for a oatmeal and a curd face scrub, while a dry skin person can go for a coffee, lemon, and honey face scrub. So instead of using chemical based items, you can use kitchen items which are homemade, which are natural and 100% organic, and just have a proper skincare regime, a morning skincare routine and a bedtime skincare routine, and just follow that. And make sure to scrub your face twice a week so that you can get rid of all the excess dirt off your face and the excess dead skin cell. So that's one thing which is very important. You may also go for things like rose water and glycerine, and you can just keep applying them on your face during the day when you're at home to have a really healthy glow during the monsoon season. Now, moving on to the makeup tips, the first things first, it's really important to use a gel based primer because a primer helps in preventing your makeup to melt off. It helps in sticking your foundation in its place. It holds your makeup in its place for a longer period of time, which is a really important thing to survive through humid season. You can use a waterproof and a lightweight foundation which stays on for a longer period of time. And even if it's rainy, the waterproof foundation will get through the rains. You can also mattify your entire face by using powder under your eye area, your nose, your T-zone, especially the areas which tend to get a little bit more oily. You can just properly mattify them by using a loose powder. For eyeshadows, you can opt for colors like nude, peach, browns, and pinks. They are more suitable for monsoon season. And also make sure to use powder eyeshadows instead of cream eyeshadows because cream eyeshadows will simply melt off as soon as it rains, and as soon as your face gets exposed to the rain, it will easily melt off. So use either powder base eyeshadows or eyeshadow sticks and crayons which are waterproof. Liquid eyeliners are a big no for the monsoon season. It's very important to use either gel or cream based eyeliners because they tend to last longer during the rainy season. For the mascara, make sure to use a waterproof mascara, and I suggest to avoid kajal. Even if it's a waterproof kajal, just avoid wearing a kajal because just in case if it melts off, it will ruin your makeup entirely. For the eyebrows, make sure to use either an eyebrow gel or an eyebrow stick instead of using eyebrow powders, because if you use a powder based eyebrow thing, it will simply melt off as soon as it rains. And if you use a eyebrow gel or eyebrow stick, it will last longer because it will stick onto the skin better. Cheek tints and creamy blushes are more water resistant. They tend to last longer during the rainy season. You can also do you can use a lipstick as a blush. That will also do the trick. Instead of going in for a really heavy duty contouring, just go in for a matte bronzer because it will give a really nice, radiant and fresh look. It's very obvious you have to use a matte lipstick because it will stick onto your lips and stay longer. If you use a creamy lipstick or a glossy lipstick, it will just go everywhere if it rains. Now coming on to the hair care tips during the monsoon season, it's really important to wash your hair regularly because during the season it is really common that the hair attract all the excess moisture and the stickiness from the atmosphere. So if you wash your hair regularly, they will look more fresh. And also make sure to use mild shampoos and conditioners during this weather. Also, it's a big no to get your hair color during this season because it can hugely damage your hair. Also, if your hair gets exposed to the rain, so just make sure to tie them up in a ponytail or a quick messy bun instead of leaving them loose because it's not good that your hair absorbs all the rainy water. And make sure to wash your hair at the earliest whenever you reach home or whenever it's possible at the earliest. Also, it's really good to have warm coconut oil hair massage during the monsoon season to get rid of all the itchiness which happens in the scalp because of the dandruff, which is really common in the season. It's also suggested to apply neem oil on the scalp in order to get rid of the itchiness. As far as the hair serums or the leave-in conditioners are concerned, just make sure to apply them just at the bottom part of the hair, just at the ends, instead of applying them from the roots till the mid hair. Just apply them just at the bottom where your hair ends because otherwise it will really make your hair sticky and very moistured, which will absorb more dirt from the atmosphere during the season. Coming on to the style hacks for monsoon season. First things first, it's really important to wear colors which are complementary with the monsoon season. Avoid wearing colors like white or any pastel color because they are something that tends to get more dirty very quickly and they get transparent when drenched in rain. So wear colors which are more dark. Also, try to wear a waterproof watch. For footwear, try to wear a footwear which is water friendly and rain friendly, like probably some jelly flats or floaters or Crocs, something which is slip resistant. Avoid wearing footwear like leather footwear or fancy flats because they soak water and they get dry really slowly. Also, avoid jeans during the monsoon season because once wet, they get really smelly and they become heavy. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and learned a lot of new things out of this video. If you did, then give me a big thumbs up and also make sure to subscribe to my channel and comment below with any more tips that you have for the monsoon or rainy season. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.